I want to be able to have a key to my own place. I want to be able to actually have bills to my own place. Things that people take for granted, that's what I want in my life.
The lack of affordable housing continues to cripple families in our community. Many are living out of a hotel room, finding new ways to stretch every penny, scared they'll end up back on the streets.
They may have transitioned out of homelessness, but are still just one paycheck away from going back. New research out of the University of Washington shows homelessness and affordable housing are more connected than many people think. The national rental vacancy is just over 5%. In Washington, it's 3.6%. Idaho's is 4.8%.
Spokane is struggling even more. We're sitting around a 1% vacancy. A healthy rental market should be 5% or higher. Esther Bauer in studio with how the tight market is affecting local families.
Well, Nia, people are living out of motels for months. The family I met today works at Amazon, donates plasma, is selling some of their belongings, and still lives every day, scared about where they'll end up next.
Forced to either be homeless or live in motels.
The Downtowner Motel is where we met up with the Labuguens.
We're trying. You know, we came up from living in a tent into we were able to be able to stay stable in a hotel.
They're in a hotel because the base rate is all they can afford. Moving into an apartment requires more.
We pay almost $1,300 a month, which is what we would pay for if we got a one-bedroom apartment, but we don't qualify for the one-bedroom apartments because we have to make 2, 3, 4 times the income or have a credit score of like 650, and we don't have that.
And the Inland Northwest doesn't have enough housing options to help people find stability.
When you layer a really tight housing market with individual vulnerabilities, that produces homelessness.
Greg Colburn just published a new book based off the homelessness crisis he sees in Seattle.
Relate your research to a city that's not at that place yet, but could be getting there.
If you continue to have housing market dynamics where rents continue to escalate at the rate they are, vacancies are really low, you will, without a doubt, have a housing crisis.
A crisis with more people living on the streets, more families squeezing into hotels, and more people fearing they'll never have the stability they need to succeed.
I want to be able to have a key to my own place.
And Colburn says he published this book to debunk common stereotypes associated with homelessness. When you see someone on the streets struggling with mental health or addiction, those issues jump out. He says his studies show that when you look deeper, the housing market is the real catalyst behind the crisis. Reporting in studio tonight, Esther Bauer, 4 News Now.